He's destroyed that car.
I'll say.
Ricky Rudd and Bobby Labonte involved.
Well, David's car looked bad. That's him right there. He is.
He's moving around.
He got the breath knocked out of him. That thing is, holy cow.
Let's ride along.
He looking inside.
Oh, I
Big
tell you,
crash.
your body stings. I tell you, you can't believe how
David, talk to me. Talk to me, David. He hit hard, guys.
And so more issues. This time it's Cody Ware in the 51. Look out on pit road. And that is a very difficult situation as Cody Ware was not able to control that car. Happened in turn 4.
See sideways, back of the car around like he's spinning out right here in this shot, and then, you know, don't know why he was sideways, having a mechanical issue, tire down, don't know, and then got turned to the right and head on into the wall.
No, I don't think he can step out until he waits till the last second and picks up.
He goes to the outside. Is Edwards going?
Oh, no!
He turns him.
No, no,
Oh, and that destroyed the front end of Newman's car.
no.
Edwards will not make it to the flag.
Oh,
Brad
no.
Keselowski won this race.
Unbelievable.
Carl Edwards' car destroyed.
And Kenny Wallace. O'Brien's car is pitched up in the air.
Don't fire.
A heavy crash. Wow.
Down next to Kurt Busch. Now, whether or not there's contact or not, I don't know.
Oh, there's definitely contact.
Looks like there is.
Yeah.
Looks like they just touched. Maybe the rear tires touched. And Todd into the wall. Now watch Kenny Wallace in the 23 car. We got a good shot.
That's a camera shot there.
Now that's a camera shot.
Nobody on the outside. And you're still wide open. Say, roll, what?
Whoa, trouble.
Boy,
the
man.
2 car upside down, over and on to Scott Riggs.
It's the big one.
Oh, boy, who is that still flipping?
Sauter. It was Johnny Sauter.
There's not anybody left.
I mean, I only see about 4 or 5 cars that are coming around through 3 and 4 right now that were not in this race. They see Mike McLaughlin in 18. They're still getting upside down. People, cars driving under cars.
Appears to me maybe 10 or 12 cars is all that's left. Boy, that 2 car went over big time and then gets hit, tumbles. That car's, look at that thing, Larry. It's turning every which way.
And then the 21.
And then he gets in the grass. Watch this.
Shot across.
Gets hit again.
Johnny Sauter, number 2, out of his car. And okay.
In the corner, he's not following the truck in front of him. Don't know what's going on there.
Whoa! Oh, look out! We got trouble. This is going to hurt. Uh-oh. Oh, my. Oh, my. Yep. Keep your fingers crossed.
Here, watch and listen.
Welcome back to Daytona.
It's the big one, gang. It's the big one. It's what we've all been fearing. This kind of racing is going to happen.
A horrible crash on the back straightaway that began when Tony Stewart got turned sideways against the backstretch wall.
It's happened up here. I think that this car right here, man, and look at, is that Stewart's car?
That's Stewart's car. Rode right across the top of Robbie Gordon's car,
Robbie
the 4
Gordon.
car.
I think
everybody.
back up and look at it again. I think that by that car, and that's the 4 car.
Then he got in the back of Tony Stewart. Of course, Tony Stewart won airborne here.
And it was Ward Burton's car being sideways that blocked up the track for everybody behind him.
Boy, and it gets hit by every car in the field, seems like. And Tony Stewart's car just took a whale of a ride.
Brought out the second caution of the day.
There's Stanley Smith in the middle in the black car. They were running 3 abreast going into that turn, Ken. There's the car number 1 of Rick Mast.
There is one car that has gone over the wall, as you see in that. And we'll get that for you in a moment.
And boy, if that's the case, that is very, very good news.
I believe believe that is Horton for sure. See, there's the bank that it came down. Jimmy Horton, the Active Trucking Chevrolet, who had started.
And there you see those cars getting together, and he was being pushed by another car right up into the wall, and it just tumbled right over. There's the Rick Mast car number 1. The car number 37 spinning, that's Loy Allen Jr. And the car number 53 of Richie Petty is involved. And
my rookie year, punctured a tire, sent the car hard into the wall, and I ended up with a broken leg, fractured clavicle, just numerous injuries.
He is miles per hour. Buddy Baker, who has a lot of sentiment among veteran observers, as one of the real threats.
Oh, we have a problem.
Has blown a tire.
Bobby Allison with a horrible crash here on the front stretch. It has torn out a complete section of protective railing separating it. Alan Kowicki becomes involved.
Debris and is collecting other cars. There was a lot of debris on the front stretch. Kowicki was involved. Richard Petty, I think, is another.
Pushed by Casey Mears. Kenseth with Harvick behind him. Oh, there's contact.
Get out of you now.
Stewart into the middle of the pack and over.
Fortune's out.
And a huge wreck to end this race. Matt Kenseth is going to get to the finish line first. Is everybody okay? And one of the championship years in the 13, Stewart in the 14.
You can see Tony just a little bit late in making that move to get back down. Harvick and Kenseth on the outside had a run, so they were literally going to go by him on both sides.
Watch the two. The championship leader somehow avoided getting really torn up in that.
See, it looked like Martin Truex was going to get through there. Bobby Labonte caught him right at the end.
Big run down.
Oh, we got one spinning.
And it's McMurray.
Got it.
Man, that thing is flipping.
That car is junk.
You got that right.
Well,
I just hope he's okay.
a ride right he there. Had been incredibly fast. He got.
Well, thank goodness. Look, there's safer barriers right there. He kind of goes above them a little bit, but nonetheless, safer barrier there to in this situation.
And a lot of reinforcing in that catch fence to.
Oh, trouble! Steve Park is off into the infield. Another car valve over on his lid. It's Parkindale Jr. Terrible crash.
Man, Steve Park's car just turned dead left when he came off turn 2. Junior's running to see his teammate and see if he's okay.
And getting off into that wet grass wasn't going to do anything to slow those cars down. Caution is out. Ricky Rudd will lead the field back to the yellow.
Left.
And when you hit wet grass, it feels like you pick up 200 mile an hour.
But you can see how that barrier gave way when
Absolutely.
that car
That barrier absorbed a lot of energy, and I'll tell you what, that nice to see happen, because if that were
Whether the team could switch points.
Whoa, guys, whoa. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
He hit that wall a ton.
Oh, my gosh.
Michael's moving around in the car. My goodness, that car just hooked, went straight in.
It did that hook and go